clay. In this tutorial I'm just going to be showing you how to seal your piece using our clay play sealant. Now, before we begin, we just need to ensure that our piece is nice and dry, and there's a couple of ways that we can test that. So the first one being, just pick up your piece and give it a tap. As you can hear, there's a bit of a hollow sound. And now the other way, you're getting a drop of water on your finger and placing it on your clay. And as you can see here, it just evaporates away. Now if it's wet, so still had moisture in the clay, obviously it would hold on to that moisture for longer. So this piece is ready to seal. Of course, go in with some acrylic paints and decorate your piece before going through and sealing, or you can just do naturally as it is here. Here we've got one coat on already, and you can see it's got a slight glossy finish to it. I recommend two just to get full coverage. I did go ahead, and this was wet, and you applied the sealant. There would be moisture in the clay and the sealant on top. You'd create a bubble underneath and it would just peel off. Nothing's lost by it apart from your time. Just then peel it off, let it dry, and then reapply. Otherwise, just make sure you do those tests and then you're ready to go. And then it's just simply painting it on with a paintbrush. Now the sealant can come across quite thick and gooey, so just give it a wee mix. And if you've put it away and you haven't put the lid on properly, you can always add in some water, give that a mix just to thin it out a little bit. But thick like this is absolutely fine. Just want to work it into the piece. Working it in as you go. Great tip when you are sealing your pieces is to actually do the bottom. With anything decorative or you're placing on a shelf or whatever, you'll find that the clay can actually rub off and leave marks. So I always like to seal the bottom as well. And there we have it. As I mentioned earlier, I like to go through and do 2 coats. So just allow this to dry, touch dry, and then you can apply another coat.